spirit that I add my voice to the words of commendation and appreciation to all of you for an excellent job done across the country, and also to your supervisors, to POMAB, to all the regional commanders, all the divisional commanders, all the district commanders, all the unit commanders, and all the other security agencies who work with us in ensuring that Ghana, our beloved country, continue to be at peace with itself. We thank all of you. And because the commendation has gone through you, the personnel, and your supervisors, and all the police officers across the country, let me turn my attention to another group or set of stakeholders who also need to be commended. And I would like, in all sincerity, to start from your families, your kids, your spouses, and your extended families. We want you to tell them that from the bottom of our hearts, we say thank you to them for making you available for the service of your country. We are proud of you, and we are proud of them. We also want to thank the good people of Ghana for accommodating our shortfalls and continue to constructively criticize us, for us to use our sense of guilt and shame to continue to be better, so that we will continue to strive to become the best institution in the country and a reference point for the rest of Africa and beyond. And we know that it is attainable. It may not be fully accomplished on our watch, but I can assure you, the foundation that we will lay and continue to lay, by the grace of God and with the blessing of God, the level of how it is calcified and solidified can never be turned back. The only option that will be left is continue to build upon it for the good of this country, for the good of Africa, and for the world at large. So it is on this note that we want to thank specifically, beyond thanking the general public for the accommodation that they have extended to us, to you, the media, and other stakeholders, for all the good job you've done in supporting us and letting the public know that we are their servants, and they are our masters, and we want to change that narrative in such a way that our masters continue to have trust and confidence in their servants, and servants continue to engage their masters in order to understand their wishes and understand their demands and understand their concerns, and use those concerns to form basis for our planning, for our actions, and implement those to satisfy them, so that we continue to win their hearts and minds. And that win will be used as a basis for sharing our experiences and grading us, and using the grade as a benchmark in determining whether we have attained the status of becoming the best institution in the country and a reference point for the rest of Africa and beyond. So media and all other stakeholders continue to support us, because we cannot do it alone. Again, we also would like to thank our colleagues from the other security agencies for their continual partnership, collaboration, and support. Even though constitutionally we all play different roles, but we all have to come together at all times in the interest of this country, for the sake of this country, so that continue to pull our resources together, continue to put our strength together, and we'll be able to continue to sustain the security, the peace, the law, and order of our beloved country in a way that Ghana continue to be a beacon of hope, a beacon of peace, and a beacon of mentorship for the rest of Africa and beyond. It is on this note that we want to assure you that what has begun has begun. We are not so much passionate about the beginning, but we are passionate about the end. And the end will look good if we continue to be progressive in ensuring that our performance continue to get better. It is on this note that we want to challenge ourselves that our performance yesterday is gone. Our performance today is about to leave us. Nobody is going to remember it that much. But our performance today is what people expect to see. And as they do the comparative analysis, they expect us to be better today than yesterday. And as I always say, to be better tomorrow than yesterday and today combined. It is only that we can say that we are at the point where progress becomes the norm, where professionalism becomes, passion becomes the norm, and where appreciation from the public becomes the norm, and where winning the hearts and minds of the public becomes the norm and not the exception. We are writing history. We would have wished that anybody who have commendation for us would have waited for the history to be told. Because as soon as you are commended and praised at the point of writing a history, which is the service that we are rendering to the good people of this country, then it becomes a challenge because you cannot do less than what the scale you have been put on. And as soon as, like Mr. Winnie said, you scale down, it's a problem. So the challenge is that the public expects more from us. Let's have this in mind and let's leave it to the God of God. I thank you very much and God bless us all.